if you have a time machine, when will you go? Who would you like to talk with? What will you do? Well, it seems to be a hard question to answer. How about 2010? Why 2010? You might started to think, is there any significant event happening that year? Well, if you can't get any of them, that's okay, because I can't get them either. So why did I choose this kind of strange timing? 2010 isn't a pleasant year for me, actually. My life was totally collapsed during a terrible class meeting. It seems a little bit funny that a girl can be so insensitive that she was being isolated, but she didn't notice of them until someone told her. Yeah, this insensitive girl is me. But the thing that hurt me the most isn't being isolated, but how the teacher helps me. Well, the story becomes much more weirder at this time. To deal with the bully, my teacher, Mrs. Lin, talked to the whole classes during a class meeting. To let me know why I was being isolated by the class, she suggests all the classmates to speak out why they dislike me. Yeah, believe it or not, this all happens in a class meeting when I was actually sit on the first row of the classroom. Then, the hardest, the longest 2 hours of my life began. The 2 hours which told me how a terrible person I am. Arrogant, careless, selfish, grumpy. This is how my classmates see me. This is how who used to be kind, who used to willing to call me friend, see me. After that day, I lost all of my confidence. I was so lonely. I was afraid to get along with others. I chose to study in a private junior high school because I want to run away from all the activities in my elementary school. But a nightmare has visited me from time to time. In the nightmare, I was back to the classroom, sit on the first row, and hearing my classmates raising their hands and speaking out why they dislike Amy Chen. I can't do anything. I just can't sit in a chair and letting all the complaints bury me alive. It takes me several years to pick up my broken heart piece by piece and patch them up all again. Thanks to all the person who had helped me during those hopeless days, I can finally pull myself back together again. As you see, now I'm standing here with confidence and the courage to face the unpleasant past and the unknown future. If the time machine really exists, I will surely to seize the chance to talk with that little Amy. Well, what should I talk about? Dear past self, I know you are in a really bad situation recently. You might feel the world is colorless, evil, unreasonable. Well, I'm not going to tell you how great the world is, because it was not. Sometimes shit happens. Things will usually collapse or get out of track without any reason. But you are braver than you thought you are. You can always find a way to go through all these odds. Yeah, you might get hurt, but you will always learn how to curl yourself. Every setback makes you be stronger and braver to go through all the difficulties. You might feel lonely, But this won't last long. In the near future, you'll find a lot of great friends. Some of them are mature and reliable, that you can always learn a lot from them. Some of them are funny and interesting, that they can always cheer you up when you're in a very deep depression. One day, you started to enjoy the time alone. Besides feeling lonely, you cherish the time to talk to yourself, to let yourself take a break from all the social intercourse. Remember, none of the tragedy lasts forever, so please hang in there. No matter how long it rains, there's always a rainbow in the end.